Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Red, and we are now on the third episode of our vlog wherein I'm giving tips on how we can increase your issue resolution score. So before we move forward, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get more amazing videos about BPO industry in the future. So in my previous video, I gave some tips on how we can increase your issue resolution score. So the first thing that I provided is your agent should identify or should understand what is the issue of the customer and how we can teach them to identify the issue of the customer. We have to teach them the power of paraphrase. So if you want to know more details about that video, you can watch that video. I'll just post the link here and you can watch it. And before we move forward, I would just like to remind everyone that there's a lot of ways on how we can increase your issue resolution score. But in this video, what we are dealing with is if we identify that the reason why the issue resolution score is not meeting the target is a people skill. Meaning to say, after our analysis, we have identified that there's a skill that we need to fix with our people, and that is the main focus of our video. So I'm giving you tips on how to fix those people skill by fixing their behavior. So since we are dealing with an agent that we just recently closed a behavior when it comes to understanding the issue, the next thing that you have to do is check if they can navigate the tools properly and correlate that to the understanding the issue. So how are we going to do that? So the first thing that you have to identify when it comes to the tools utilization and correlating that to understanding the issue is if your agent can identify what is the correct support article that they will use in resolving the issue of the customer upon understanding it. Because usually what we do as a coach is we immediately jump to the tools that our agent should use upon resolving the issue, wherein we don't really give them the power to fix it on their own. So the first thing that you have to fix right now is the use of the knowledge base. When we talk about effective tools utilization, you have to be specific on what tool you have to fix with your agent. So right now, I will give you a tip on how you will somehow fix it. So once you were able to confirm that your agent can now understand the issue, you have to correlate that to effective tools utilization using your knowledge base. The next thing that you will have to ask to them is, do you know how to resolve the issue of the customer? And so take note of that question. It's do you know? Do you know? Because that is somehow checking the knowledge of your agent if they can resolve the issue. If they said that they don't know how to resolve the issue, that is the time you will lead them to your knowledge base and teach them how to locate or how to search for the correct article to solve the issue of the customer. If they said that they know how to resolve the customer's issue, then you ask them with the following question, like, so if you know how to resolve the issue, what is the resolution to the issue of the customer? And of course, your agent will discuss how to resolve it. And you should not stop there, because what you are trying to fix here is effective tools utilization. So after your agent discuss how to resolve the issue of the customer, you have to ask them, can you show to me the support article or work, or can you show to me the supporting document on how did you come out with that resolution? In this way, you can confirm that your agent is not relying on their stock knowledge. Always remember that our processes is changing from time to time. So our agents should know how to use the knowledge base all the time. Another tip that I can provide in fixing tools utilization using your knowledge base is you have to teach them how to search the correct article to resolve the customer's issue, because our knowledge base have different processes on how to locate the correct article to support the issue of the customer. There are knowledge base that rely on keyword search, but there are knowledge base tool that you have to put in the whole issue of the customer. What I can recommend is you also need to check the comprehension of your agent on what is their understanding about the article that they are reading. Purpose of this is you are upskilling your agent to translate their understanding on the article to layman's term. When we say layman's term, they have to translate what's written in the document of your knowledge base in a words that the customer can understand. So again, I am not saying that you have to do this in all of the contact drivers, but my recommendation is when you are fixing tools utilization using your knowledge base, you have to choose a contact driver that is your top contact driver as a team or as a site. In this way, you will be able to somehow upskill your agent to the common contact drivers that you are receiving. Because again, you will just waste your time if you are teaching your agent to a specific contact driver that is somehow it's very rare that they receive that kind of contact driver. So you have to make sure that you will be efficient as a coach when you are fixing tools utilization specific to the use of your knowledge base. And again, you have to be efficient and use your team top contact drivers. What I can recommend as well is you have to do this over and over again so that you can enhance the skill of your agent on how to utilize their tool efficiently, and so that they will be familiarized with the common contact drivers that you are receiving on a daily basis. In this way, you're not just fixing your issue resolution, but also you are fixing the other sub-metric like your average handle time. Or one of the reason why the average handle time of your agent is increasing is because they are trying to locate the correct article. That also impacts the average handle time. Somehow it impacts as well the customer experience because they have to place the customer on hold just to locate the correct article to fix the issue of the customer. But again, we're not talking about average handle time, but our main focus right here is issue resolution. But if you are a team leader and you wanted to be efficient, you have to make sure that when you coach issue resolution, you also touch other sub-metric. This is the best way to be efficient and to balance your KPIs. Again, issue resolution is not a stand-alone metric. You have to remember that you also have customer experience. So if you can balance that and somehow touch the customer experience while fixing issue resolution, then it will be better. Alright, so that is my tip for today's video. Again, just to summarize, so once we're able to confirm that your agent can now understand the issue by doing paraphrase, you can now move on to the next behavior wherein effective tools utilization specific to the usage of your knowledge base. So I hope that you were able to get some some tips on how you can increase your issue resolution score on today's video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos about BPO. So once again, this is Red. Bye for now.